No.
Oh, okay.
Do they? They don't start out with anything, do they? They're not like humanoids.
Resources?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Greg Packer.
Everybody's-
You're right.
I think everybody should start with the same resources, I believe.
Shit. We learned our lesson from last week.
Yeah. Land for sale. Sure, why not?
Taking my neck out.
We already have a land plot at home. Okay, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's too much for my blood. I can salty.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
that's kind of a good plot. It's at least adjacent to a mountain.
604.
Oh, that's starting really high. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm like, wait
That's
a
not that
minute.
high. That's not that. No, that's for Smithor. That's not bad.
Oh, I couldn't get up there in time. I tried to stop it.
I was watching you.
The only thing kind of problematic with that plot is it's
Oh,
on
of
the
course,
edge
I
of the
lost
screen.
something.
You lost a plot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Space gypsy in-laws.
Does that mean that this message is not PC?
A little
It
bit.
kind of isn't.
Space Gypsies?
And yeah, space gypsies, and the first thing you do is wreck your stuff and steal things. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's iffy.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the it used to say when the computer was taking their turn, it would say the computer is taking his turn. I totally changed it. I changed it to it's.
Nice.
I've made a couple small things
A couple
here,
nods.
like a little
decisions.
a couple things like you would probably not even have realized, you know. Like I think I changed the I changed the message that you get when you try to assay the river. Or when you do assay the river, rather.
Was there a grammatical issue, or?
Technically, it was more of a technical issue. Is that it'll always tell you that in the classic game, it'll always tell you that the river is has a high plot.
Oh, interesting.
And because I've studied both the commoner version and the Atari version, and kind of understood, like tried to dice out like the changes that they made, why they're made, some of the, you know, stuff like that, like where did they come about, and I sort of came to I sort of justified and came to a resolution that it was because of a mathematical problem, like the way that it stores the numbers that it uses to store a plot that can't have a crystite versus a plot that has an unknown amount of crystite.
See that? I mean, that's the kind of thing that makes absolute perfect sense, and any reasonable person should have no problem with that. Do you ever get pushback from people that go, "Well, it's wrong in the game, so it has to be wrong now"?
I haven't really had
For
anybody
something that doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah, I've always been kind of I've always been thinking about that person, you know.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I don't think I've had anybody.
Okay, that's good.
Do any kickback on any of the changes I've made so far.
Good.
Meals.
One thing I may do is the game is definitely calculating the you know how like the timer on the right side of this purple timer. It is doing the same thing for computer players. It's just not rendering it. And I was like, hey, maybe it'd be cool just to render it. Like it would jump in it would skip like for every action that it the montage that it gives, it would deduct it. But like I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool if it
Okay, so you can see it jumping from
Yeah,
Lost
you
the
could
plot,
kind of a little bit of a more accountability, but like then I was actually kind of a little scared because I'm like, I'm pretty certain that the computer does things that humans can't do, in terms of time.
So
Well,
it would
yeah, like
show up the cheating.
Well,
It would kind of, we would all kind of like, you could measure it,
Yeah,
and
like we saw that computer earlier where he got a mule, made a plot, and did 3 assays all the way on the periphery of the map.
exactly.
I'm
Right.
like, that's a little bit of a push.
And it is calculating. It's totally calculating. There's sort of a map that sort of represents like the cost of like
Yeah.
like the distance from the
Yeah,
store.
yeah, from A to
and
B.
it, and it uses that map a lot, and but I still don't think it's fair. In fact, like the board game, the board game gives every species a special ability, and I forgot how exactly it's worded, but that's more or less what they gave to the Mectron. Like, he's super efficient,
Yeah.
So I mean, the computer's, it's playing by a set of rules. It's just slightly different set of rules than we're playing by. I guess in terms of time.
I think, yeah. I mean, I guess I could agree to that. It's just like it's. I would say the rules, the sort of simplified measurement of traversing the map is perhaps not completely accurate to when we play it, It's funny because I made how you can play with the mouse and you've got sort of like the automatic navigation. Now
Yeah.
it doesn't really do like straightest route. It'll do like 45 and 0 degree.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what do we got? 1 2 1 2 4 7. Just enough.
Are you gonna buy it all?
Oh, you piece of shit.
Oh, well, I guess I'm building an energy plot next turn.
Hey Thane, do you got your push to talk on?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's gonna be mine.
Can't afford it.
$6.48.
That's
Nope.
kind of expensive. I don't.
Yeah, that's an edge of the map.
Yeah.
It's such an interesting dynamic, because I will never know if like we would have gotten another auction
Right.
in a cooler location.
And of course, that's the high.
I don't have any. I guess I have to temporarily put energy on that thing. Oh, I'll open one later and just transfer it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
High in the mountains.
Except it's a single dot.
Mr. One.
Ah!
Like but the wind energy is great on the mountains. You don't have any.
Yeah, you would think. Maybe not in the 80s. It wasn't as.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it was more like in the 80s it was more common. So solar was more futuristic. So they didn't use it.
Mm-hmm. I do appreciate that part of this game, where it's about renewable energy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, I might as well.
Pencils out.
I don't feel like being sneaky. I just want to know. Oh,
Medium. Ooh.
Nice.
Shaking things up.
good want this. Always knows which side not to be on.
I know he He can be really far from the town this game.
Oh no.
Oh,
No
trolled you
beer?
good.
Oh,
I kind
Yeah,
of
he
just
did.
like I kind of
no.
just like when you got mountains right outside the town like that.
Straight for the Wumpus.
I got it.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the same next turn.
Oh, shit. Oh, I got to go all the way to the
You don't have
ass
to,
over
because he's
there.
going to be the left-hand side in a second.
Yeah, he is. He's just hanging out in your plots.
Yeah.
Okay, top is easy to get. Come on. No. Yeah. Oh no. Ah. That's one thing. The audio, like the pitch changing of the
Yeah.
Wampus, the tone is. I did not spend any time making that accurate to the original game.
Mm.
It's kind of like it just works so well with what I picked with it. But it still works pretty well. I love that. That's a cool concept. I almost because I'm wearing like earbuds right now. I almost I thought about making it stereo.
That would be pretty slick. I don't think anybody would mind that one. Just feel like every year games spend less time getting the audio nice. It's sort of like in the maybe 2005 to 2010, they were just like all these cool audio things, surround, weird matrix surround and HTRF stuff, but yeah, nobody cares anymore. I don't know.
It's kind of classically the aspect of game development that kind of gets
Done last.
back, yeah.
That's a big.
And then you have like sort of notorious game designers who are like, sound's super important, you know, like don't forget sound, you know, like feedback is huge.
Yeah, I think part of it is I think it feels like a lot of it is contractor based, like, or they're just not on the team as long.
Yeah.
Well, also
Yeah.
you sort of hit a plateau of diminishing returns. And at some point, sound is good enough, except for the audio files. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody can see when graphics change a generation. Sound, most people are still sitting cheap stereo speakers. You know.
I did QA when it was from about GameCube to about Xbox 360. And I would just be like, tester so-and-so, go to the AV room. And they would just do one playthrough of the game with the nice stereo system.
Yeah.
And then he would send back a bunch of bugs. This doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. And they would usually not fix 75% of them or more. Because it was kind of late. They would implement it late and then not have time to be working on things like that.
Yeah, most people are either some, old school bookshelf speakers or headphones.
Yeah.
Not generally the best headphones. I mean, they're okay for what they're doing. But...
Well, that's even with that enhancement with having it in stereo. Because, like, if you're not, if something's blocking one of your speakers or you're not completely centered, like, it would actually, like, make it worse. So, I think that's why I ended up not doing it.
All sorts of shit on my desk. Yeah.
I just remember having the full, 5.1 or 7.1 setup, and there were PS2 games that would use every speaker. And now they've got, Dolby Digital and stuff like that. And now they've got this Dolby Atmos thing, and you go on their website and look what games support it, and there's like 6 on all consoles or something. They just don't. It's not getting any traction whatsoever.
0.
I got at least produce something.
Yeah. Okay.
Packing that top.
I like when somebody grabs the spot right in front of the one I want, because I can just hold the key down and it gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm in last place right now, so I get these spots.
Yeah.
Oh, and the mules went up.
It's like you're lining up perfect Tetris.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, if you get enough of them in a row, all of your mules run away at the same time.
Hey, President, question for you. Patreon. Is there a, I mean, I understand you have a subscription service. Is there a one-time tip function?
I think there is actually.
Okay, I mean,
if I recall right. I don't know if.
Maybe I don't want to sign up for a monthly sub, but throw you 20 or 50 bucks or something. Is there a best way to do that?
I'll check if there is that. I thought there was, but yeah, I don't currently. Other than the fact I do have a PayPal. I think PayPal has that.
Yeah, I looked at the Patreon and I didn't see it. It's like $1, $3, $8 or something.
I do appreciate that concern because, well, other than the fact doing it at all, right? I appreciate it any form of fashion, but I know it's what some people are doing is they'll like purchase the game again.
Yeah.
And the thing about purchasing the game, which is good because like for the Ozark Softscape, they
see
it
the
means
number, yeah.
And they get a cut. So like it's supporting me, but it's there's still a portion of it going to them. So like if someone becomes a patron or donates or something, it's like it's totally like they're supporting me to do stuff.
How does the cut from one? I mean, Patreon takes a cut too. So how does that compare?
Yeah, and I know you probably don't want to share numbers, but I'm just trying to understand what's the best way to help you.
Yeah. Donation is fine. Yeah. Well, Patreon, but
Patreon's a better cut. Okay, gotcha.
Oh yeah, totally. Because
I might just like grab 10 copies of this game and hand them out to more of the community.
Yeah, and I suspect that's probably what the people who are buying it multiple times, like, they have multiple copies, they can give it to their children or something like that.
You have no excuse. You must play Mule with us because I sent you a copy. Use it for pressure.
Pretty much.
Maybe a mix. Maybe a little bit of one A and B column.
Get Rattle on a copy.
That's the first person I was thinking of. Yeah.
And it was RMS who keeps watching but not playing.
That sounds like Fight Club.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Here we go.
Run, little green person.
Get in there.
Low.
Oh, that's.
Huh. So that means it's on the store?
No.
No. Oh, there's other possibilities.
A lot of places it could be.
Oh my goodness! I've never seen it on an empty spot,
including that one.
Now we all wish we were in last place.
Some of us are lucky enough to be in last place.
Yeah.
There's one rule with the. Actually, I could be misremembering it, but there's I think it's actually kind of good to know. Actually, I could be telling you slightly wrong, but it's in this right ballpark. Is the meteorite doesn't strike other highs at least?
Okay.
Ah.
I don't think I've ever seen that. That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I could be wrong. I would have to look it up, but I think it might not like it may not strike like I meant like very high. Oh shit, you guys are doing that?
I need money.
I also need money, but I was gonna hold. Come on, yes.
Crystite hands are gone.
Crystite hands are gone.
Well, maybe we'll have a fire in a store.
Smith or hands.
Smith or hands, correct.
We're gonna have to, if there's a fire in the store, we're gonna have to throw some accusations around.
Yeah. You could have a whole whole separate layer of what's it called, Secret Hitler or Werewolf or whatever, on top of Mule. You play at the same time.
That's fun.
It's like
there was a period where in college, me and my buddies we played a lot of Risk, and we played a lot of Soul Calibur. So we were like, what if instead of rolling dice, we played like matches of Soul Calibur, you know, that determine like how many armies you lost or whatever, you know.
The modern version of what's that game, Archon?
Yeah, exactly.
I can almost hear the wheels turning. Somebody wanting to do Archon remake. That'd be awesome. But they did it. Steam had one.
Yeah, there is one. Yeah.
I think I've got it somewhere here.
Yeah. I think it was pretty cool. I have a lot of projects, like a lot of classic projects like this. I can definitely share them. I could share them as well, but share. I could dole out like ideas on classic stuff, but
yeah.
I have a I have a prototype of it's Archon, except it's a MOBA. So it's like MOBA Archon.
Freefall Software, Freefall Entertainment.
Yeah, Freefall Associates, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Archon?
Yeah, they would do the little splash screen when it loaded. Freefall and come down from the top. We're pretty.
Oh, well.
That was a timing click there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Archon's another one of those games that 80% of the people in our age group didn't quite understand it because of the moon stuff, and none of us had the manual.
Yeah.
And part of it was I didn't have anybody to play it with. That just was one.
Of the moon, yeah.
Yeah, it totally is better with the AI is a little unfair with some of the bad
characters,
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, but what I was saying with the you know, like with MOBAs, you know, typically like League of Legends or something like that, you've got like 4 different abilities. So I had to think about like 4 different abilities, and that the cool thing is that
Oh, what a godforsaken spot that's in.
Yeah. That, you know, that source material's out there because, like, I don't know if you guys remember Archon Ultra, like the PC read. So you had multiple abilities there, and then with that version that you're talking about, Watcher, is
Archon 2 something, yeah.
I think they call it like Archon Classic or something like that. But the one on Steam, and
okay, yeah.
it's. And they gave them multiple abilities as well, but they don't necessarily overlap with the ones that were in the PC remake. So like I'm like, yeah, I could probably like come between those. I could come up with 4 abilities, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those where the actual fighting part just wouldn't hold up today.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You got Archon,
Archon 1 at least.
Archon 2 Adapt, Archon 3 Exciter. Archon
I don't
Ultra.
think I don't think Exciter is actually a
no,
first
it's
party.
public domain, yeah.
And it's not that good.
The developer is Free Fuck Associates.
Nice. Free fuck.
Another project I have is I've got a it's sort of like it's basically like what's like Quake, you know, like where you got the like the first person shooter.
What?
Arena shooter.
Whoa.
Yeah, upper left corner.
Oh my goodness. After 3 games of it stealing my plots, you know, I got so much land now, I don't know what to do.
Just another 36 matches and you'll be back even again.
Right. Oh my gosh, what do I do here? Okay, I need to get Crystite there, and then move you, and then move you, and then okay.
And cheap mules. This is the round to do it, but you don't have enough mules.
Ugh.
They were 80 earlier.
You should get a bonus for all that running.
Yeah, get
Like
your
your
steps in.
character should, yeah.
Well, if I ever get around to doing like achievements, that'd be a fun like. You've ran so many, you've ran the distance of 600 plots or something fun like that.
Or lose 10 mules would be achievement.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Win a
You'd
game with 4 humans or something like that.
You'd sort of eventually have to figure out how big a plot is.
You guys know I'm working on a 3D client, right? Do you guys know that?
I had not heard that part.
Yeah. So it's using this game as a core, and
Right.
I spent easily about a month sort of toiling and sort of testing out the scale of the world, because it's already kind of like a weirdly scaled world.
Yeah.
Like you move in terms of duration of time, the rate in which you move in the town is slower than outside.
Yep.
And like I calculated it what I eventually came down to is the speed that you move outside is roughly like if you were riding a bike slowly. Not slowly, but like not like really pushing a bike,
Right.
But I think it worked out pretty well. I could show something off, but I'm not super proud of it yet, but I'm getting there.
Well, it's sort of like, the town, it all makes sense and everything, except that the town shows you where the buildings are.
Yeah.
If it didn't show you the buildings, you could say it was whatever scale you want. But
yeah. And what I really came down to, what I kind of realized that this game is kind of like very symbolic. I mean, it's like a board game, right? It's very symbolic, so you have to always even like with me making it like 3D, and I have it, obviously can't walk through mountains and stuff like that. You have to walk over them. Is that at one point in time everything is still fairly, like, I guess, iconic, if that's the right word to use.
Tell me you just did it with Battlezone graphics. That'd be awesome.
Battlezone?
Well, I want to see the first.
Oh, the 3D
green
yeah.
wireframe. Just take this whole map and just turn it back 90 degrees, and we're just green wireframing around.
What
I love that idea of seeing it from ground level, where you just come out of the town.
Yeah.
I don't know where anything is.
Well, I have I don't know if you guys know what a Tilt 5 is.
No.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know? Why am I drawing a blank with their name? It doesn't matter. It's an AR, augmented reality system, but it uses it's super cool because it's like it doesn't need pass through or anything. It's using like cameras and like photosensitive like materials.
Mm-hmm.
So like basically what you're getting is what it looks like when you've got the glasses on is it looks like the chess scene in Star Wars.
Okay,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple. Yeah. The HoloLens sort of did some of that.
Yeah, it's like very similar to HoloLens, yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually I kickstarted it. I've been following that person, Jerry Ellsworth. I don't know if you guys know Jerry.
Oh,
Ellsworth.
yeah.
She's sort of spearheaded that, and I finally got it. It was like the Kickstarter and everything like that.
Originally, that TV show, MythBusters.
Oh, what really? Oh, that's
I think that's where she was one of the first things she was on.
Yeah, I followed her for a really long time because she's kind of like she's like the computer goddess, like she's like the queen of or not computer, Commodore. She's like she's like the queen of Commodore, I would consider it. But anyway, I had full intention. I was like, yeah, it'd be really cool to. It'd be really cool to. Oh, he doesn't have that much. Oh, you don't have that much either. Oh, but what I was saying is it'd be really cool to like do MULE like that, where it's like you actually are looking at the landscape and as depth and stuff like that. And I told my sister that I was working on a 3D version, and she had that same. I don't know which one of you said that, but she had the same thing. Like she was saying, like, because I think I mentioned AR or VR or something like that, and she was like, and she immediately gave me that image of like, first person walking through the. Through the town and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I guess that would be fun.
I mean, it would be fun once.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. Box jumped back on me. Yeah, I'm looking at the Tilt 5. It's basically a little playfield you set out with some dots on it for tracking, and then a little HUD and a wand.
Yeah.
It's 200. A single is 250.
Yeah.
Double pack is 380. So you can get to $100 if you buy a bunch.
And the thing is, like, the reason why I think it really kind of fits with like Mule's ideals and Danny Button's ideals
it makes it
is that
yeah.
You can see you're just wearing there's no like you can see other people like you can see like who you're playing with, so it's like it's not sort of keeping us behind screens,
Yeah, it brings it to that family board game, but it's still the computer mule. That's neat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You better hurry.
He's got it. He can just pick one of his many plots.
Yeah. I know. Real estate tycoon.
Go in the bottom of the store next time. You would have made it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, true. Oh, how can I afford that?
Shit. Oh my god, my arms are so tired.
I have a can't fill my plots problem too. Well, you know what? Doesn't hurt to have energy. We got a wild Wampus tonight.
Yeah, it's been very troll-like. Yeah.
Charge. What I get?
We've had very few negative events.
Yeah.
Right, even for the people at first and second place.
We had a spider, and that's really about it.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned that because I have one person recently has been talking with me that claimed that like pretty much in every one of his games that he plays with his group, he always gets the losing a plot event.
Oh yeah, that was me until just now.
It's always him. Like it's always him.
Yep.
Yeah, I got like 3.
Yeah. You probably had 6 in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
And then you got to gain the plot. I don't remember who the person is who even got a gaining the plot. So you're just the plot guy.
Yeah, right. One way or the other.
Balances out. But I actually like to convince him. I walked through it and like I said like, well, there's this many good plots, this many bad plots. This is who can get the good plots. This is who can't, or not get the good plots, but the good events. And I was like walking through it. I'm like trying to like be convincing enough because I think it probably works that way if you immediately shoot to the top. Like you're the first rank. If you stay like the top rank for most of the game, you're probably gonna get that event.
Oh jeez.
I assume you're selling.
Yeah, I have like 0 money, so. Oh, you guys are willing to tank it? I guess it's good speculation.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll have enough to tank it between both of us.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
But I do suspect that the cost of Smith Oil will probably still go up.
Yeah,
because we have tons of open plots, and we're only gonna keep, especially if like Watcher doesn't have any food. Like
I've got some food now. I made 5
Would
last
you-
turn.
You're gonna be putting mules down, in other words.
Could get me a energy plot that I'll be back into the game a little bit.
I'm bummed out about that bug we saw earlier. I saw something similar to that, but I thought I squashed it. That actually opened up a bunch of abandoning games and not having to close the client. Like that actually opened up sort of like a dark closet.
Yeah.
Eh. I might be hungry later.
Yeah, this Till 5 thing's neat. They hit a good. It looks like a pretty amazing price point. It's just a matter of, is there going to be enough content?
Yeah. Yeah, and I like I said, it's sort of like a stretch goal for me to apply it, but I won't get into the technicality of it. But it's probably not going to happen, because of like the my game engines library. Oh, do you need any? Are you getting? Does anybody need any?
I do.
I mean, it might be nice to grab a few just for the key.
Mr. Lava Lamp.
Wait, that's enough. For the good of the colony.
As long as I'm in last place, good.
Only good things.
Oh shoot! What do I want? What do I want?
No. Ah, early.
Cool. Got it.
Oh, that looks like. Oh no, it's not.
I just wanted adjacency.
No.
Looks nice.
Have some land.
So cheap, but I have
Yeah,
no
I know.
money.
Yep.
Ah.
404, money not found. How about some $100 land? Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, for round 6.
I can't push it very far though.
I'm not gonna have any money for a mule. Ah, no. Oh.
I would have taken that plot because it's by mine, but
maybe I can sell it to you.
really, what
Black
I was gonna
elves.
buy that. I was gonna buy that plot anyway, but with the good nature that it's probably gonna help Watcher, with the Smithor.
That's still half your food.
If he can ever produce it.
Yeah, guys, remember to lock your food shed because black elves.
120 for that. Okay. I'm thinking for this game, just top left is where you need to go wampus hunting. That's where all the
oh, because there's more mountains there. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're sabotage. Oh,
I told you.
Yeah, because of the mountain formation, it oscillates between Watchers, which is back and forth across the whole map.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty rough.
Just pick a side and stay.
Right, coming in from the side. Oh, yeah! There we go.
That still made it. I'm sure if we learned the truth about the Wumpus, it's a bunch of Wumpuses sitting on the cell phone going, "Okay, pop out now." He's going away.
It's that episode of Amigos, Amigos, Amigos. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No,
not Ashley.
Have you guys seen the Three Amigos?
Oh, I know the
yeah.
movie. I know the movie Three Amigos.
There's they reference with one of the way one of the ways they beat the big bad in the movie is they reference one of their fictional episodes, It's called Amigos,
Oh.
Amigos, Amigos because there was like so many Three Amigos. It's when they spoof all the townspeople as amigos.
Right. Yeah, at the very end. Yeah.
It's
wait,
a
so
deep, that was a deep cut.
Oh, so
A fictional
movie is-
show in a show.
Exactly. It's like
Oh, okay.
Somebody posted a link. It was just like the database of fictional shows.
Like the variety show with the cat juggler and the jerk.
Yeah.
Underground tape.
But like it has like one whole page. It looks like IMDb, but it's about the Springtime for Hitler or whatever that place. The show in The Producers, whatever it's called.
Shit.
You're saying it's for shows within shows, or
it's like fake IMDb, but it's just for shows within shows. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It would have like an IMDb page for Amigos, Amigos.
Nice. That's
like
cool.
Yeah.
That is a really that's fun.
But it's got like the play from Midsummer Night's Dream and things like that in it.
And the like you said, Springtime for Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that's called. I don't think it's called. Is that called Springtime for Hitler? Or is that just the song from it? I can't remember.
Might be.
The Muppet spent the whole time on the right-hand side of the map.
Yeah.
I'm actually drawing a blank of where that Springtime for Hitler is actually from. Oh, you said it's from The Producers.
The Producers, yeah.
It's been a while. I think I've only saw that once.
I need to watch that. My uncle keeps referencing that. It's Mel Brooks, right? Or
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh ho.
Oh.
Well,
All right, it's got to be the Red Golem, guys.
Yeah. The reason the Producers keeps coming up is because they keep talking about how Hollywood's like actually doing that so much, and game companies just ditching things and writing them off and things.
It's crazy what's happening to the game industry right now with all the layoffs and the closures, I should say. I'm actually just really tired of like Microsoft and Disney buying up our childhoods.
Yeah.
Corporatizing our like Muppets and stuff like that.
I think it's just the individuals who are just going to have to step up and start making the new stuff because they're not going to let us do what we want with the old stuff. Money.
So I think I heard more of like live action He-Man is like getting some traction.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people probably have cold feet because of that one from
the Clerks guy.
Whoop. 3. Okay. Production. There we go.
Whee.
Glump.
Money now.
Hey, you got money.
One. Last place, yes.
First place, no.
Especially when it's still sort of tight. Shoot, what do I want?
Ah, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, got it.
Charge. Yeah, you Smith ore people, get your Smith ore ready.
I've had those 2 mountain plots that have just been sitting there. Between time, money, and
It moved.
You evil dude. Okay, I need a Christite to be right there is what I need. And then he has to go over there. Okay. Boop. Move. There you go. Any luck, I'll never go to that plot again.
yeah, I mean, yeah, those distant flat plots are good for land or food and energy, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Whoa.
I fixed the algorithm, but it actually was the case that the Commodore version would never put. Oh, lost the plot. Oh, you gained a plot, lost the plot.
What? Oh my goodness! Which one did I lose?
And that was it was an auction, lower right corner.
Lower right corner. Oh.
Is the mountain that
and
you
it's
got
like
in an auction.
You're a different color, you play in a different order, and it still gets you somehow. How does it even know it's you?
So, Puzzle, I know that like when I start a game, it knows my name, right? Watcher XP. Oh no!
My goodness! So flustered from losing my plot.
So obviously it grabs that from somewhere or stores that somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much every operating system will put your system username into a environment variable, and I have free access to the environment.
Yeah,
variable.
that's not my system username. It's it's my first name or whatever, right? But I think
Watcher XP.
Yeah.
Oh no! What? Oh my!
So I think it's in there from like the first time I made a game as a host and named it.
Oh, you're talking about that? Yeah, if you actually named it, it stores that. Yeah.
Could that then be displayed on the start screen? We've got the 4 characters and we're doing the whole offline knowing who is which character thing. I'm the red and I'm the blue and I'm the green kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean it's yeah, you're talking about like the idea of like my ambition to get the name.
Yeah,
user accounts or whatever.
Yeah, just at least on the the network start screen, so we know who's who.
Yeah.
Who's Blue Golem? We do the who's Blue Golem thing, right?
Yeah. The only thing is, the only thing that was really like it's definitely being used as like it's always an intent, like as you can tell, like the reason why. Well, I guess like sort of. I guess I was saying, like originally telling you something that you might not have known, but like it uses your system username as the default name for if like you're hosting a game, right?
Okay.
But like it sounds like you overrode it or something like that. But
I think it got overrode when I think I hosted a game and it asked me for a name or something.
Yeah, exactly. And it should auto-populate it with that.
Yeah, whatever that key is.
And then when I would my plan is when I'd set up the user account stuff, I would also make it sort of a default. But I would be I'm a little hesitant to not give people control to share that if they didn't want to.
Yeah, start at least pulling it from their game name. Yeah, but pulling it from their system.
Exactly. I mean, if it was like if they made their name like their full name, I would be.
No, or have when somebody fires up the game, hey, what's your name, right?
Yeah. I mean that's
it.
definitely going in there. That's definitely going in there. I would have done it. I would have gotten it in there this time because that was. I don't know if you guys noticed. I pretty much knocked out pretty much everything that you guys ran into.
Yeah.
In game.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
that was one of the things I did have an aspiration for. But pretty much everything I did was sort of a setup for at least setting up user profiles where you could select a name, not necessarily a user profile that you would associate with an online account. But that's where it's going. But
Food?
the part where our single plots are no longer sufficient.
Yeah.
Go on, more. You can afford more. You got a lot of money.
I don't need more.
No, I want them to.
Aggressive selling again.
Watcher has a shortage again.
I've got more than I've ever had.
Let's take care of Watcher.
I got 3 that turn. That's more than I've ever gotten. Clowns.
Do you need more?
No. I'm good.
That probably hurt me more to go critical, actually.
Okay, last play is perfect.
Play the long game. It's like you're just trying to ruin you want to get that first draft pick for
that's it.
5 seasons.
For the last draw.
ISO 9001 compliant spore.
Oh,
action.
$252. Jeez.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah. That's really only $164, really.
Yeah, if I can make that from it,
Yeah.
that'll cut even.
Oh, we've got 5 empty plots left. That's interesting. I mean 4. King Arthur version of 5.
Oh. Make that a Smithor plot, man.
No, I need another energy plot.
Yeah, this is kind of late in the game for Smithor shenanigans, but
Yeah, I don't have a lot of. We only have 1 high identified, right? Or
yeah, I mean we got a line on another one where it probably is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know where 2 of them are.
Yeah, I guess I can surmise.
Oh, in the mountains. Put your Smithor in your mountain. Never mind.
A little late.
Too hungry.
What are we doing? Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Smithor.
Oh, that is expensive.
I thought that was a developed plot, and I looked at it a second time, and I thought it was a developed plot.
Yeah.
Looking right at it.
Lonely mule.
Worth it? I guess so.
You bastard.
Ooh. Okay. Now Puzzit is like, gloves are off.
Oh, right. Oh, have we ever had this happen before?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I mean, I don't know if that was a good move. That's a lot of money for just Smith ore.
True. It's better for me to have bought that plot than to actually use it this round.
Yeah. Right, you can still optimize stuff and get the.
What? It's staying over there.
Hey.
300.
I'm gonna spend this game wampus hunting.
Yeah.
Pencils
for this
out.
round.
That's a low. We already
Low.
did that one. We've done that one already.
Oh, you have done that one?
Oh, we have?
Yeah.
I've actually been terrible at looking at
I haven't been writing them down very well either.
paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
even
can I
know
do it?
where to.
Come on. Oh, you'll never know. Pencils down. Pencils down.
I don't know even where to start for the third one.
It's probably in your blue plot or whoever's blue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I got blue plots randomly all over the place.
The bottom one I was trying to say is
Yeah.
Pencils up.
I'm playing this other game.
It's not
This
that.
other like city builder game, and every time a mule comes up in that game, I'm just like, oh, it's a mule.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm playing Manor Lords, and it's just like I see a mule and I buy a mule in the store, and then I'm like, oh, I can go out and put it on my plot. It's like, oh wait, that's not the game.
An actual mule.
Yeah, it's this Manor Lords game.
Yeah.
It's early though.
The only thing about Manor Lords is it's single player.
Yeah. It's got like decent combat, not super fancy, but decent. But yeah, no multiplayer.
Oh, it's look my crystite at the very bottom. That would suggest maybe the blue smith ore is. The blue smith ore is a high at the bottom.
Oh, okay, on the mountain on the lower right?
I guess
Right,
so. I mean,
right,
look
okay,
at
so
it.
that's a low, then a medium, then a high. Yeah.
So it's two highs that
Or-
are relatively close by.
Or
that
it
are...
could be in the third river valley.
I'm just assuming it's in the river. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. It could do that too.
But could
That's
be
what I was thinking initially until that blue in the middle was there. But yeah, you're right. It could be on the. We'll never know.
Nope.
Or like it's
Till-
overlapped with ones we know about somewhere, making it hard to see. 250, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is where you guys kind of go. This is where you guys run away from me in this game. Even Watcher, if he can manage to get his shit together.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this is pretty late for the Smith ore spike.
I think we spent so much time without. We had like a mid-game fire, and then we've been taking our sweet times filling our plots.
Right.
So that makes sense. I think this is probably the highest crystite can get.
About, yeah.
That is also good.
Yep.
I'm making good crystite, given what shitty crystite I actually have. You guys should be ashamed. You selling Watcher? It's a pretty good price.
It's 120, right?
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
doesn't get much higher than that
Doesn't
either.
go to-
And we haven't had any pirates.
Doesn't it go to about 150? Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Crystite hands.
Pirates are baked into the price.
Yeah.
Wow.
What row?
That
Another
was
factor
different.
in us not filling our plots.
Only low one. That'll I would not sell that one, to be honest.
It depends on how much they're gonna offer. I mean,
just for
everyone's got a price.
Yeah, just for
I'm
next
just gonna
turn.
buy it.
What is the price? All right, I took that last mule. I feel obligated to give to you at 200.
Whoop.
I'll make that back in the. I'll make that back from gambling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I should read.
Like, we've all got energy, but the store's, well, okay, the store gets a couple.
Honestly, banking in the store is not a terrible thing. If all of us have enough energy, no one's like really specializing in like going energy-less. It's not bad to bank into the store because the store supply doesn't go bad. I don't know what technology they're using.
Oh, it doesn't spoil, right? But it can't burn.
But it's gonna spoil with us,
Right.
Oh, it can burn. It can burn. That's right. Yeah. We can't burn.
0 to hero.
Nice.
Wow.
You
They're
did
really close.
Yeah.
Hey.
I get last choice.
Wow, we almost all got adjacency on that. And you got your mountains. Man, This is Watcher's game.
Oh. Ooh.
Holy moly, 500.
I think I'm gonna make some plots, Smithor, and I only have one mountain. You should just kept that, dude.
I need a little energy so it'll make money.
True. That's true.
Ooh, gotta make that noise.
I should make a food plot.
Yeah, food is starting to become a problem too.
All my plots are developed. Look at that. Yeah, I did need that.
Oh, amazing.
Well.
You're mining.
Mules.
No.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Oh, okay. It's just a cost. It's $1. Okay. It's not something that requires time to replace and stuff. Okay.
No. 150.
Oh, it was east though. Oh, geez, I forgot about that. Oh, I thought it was just one.
That's a chunk of money.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
3, 4, 5 of
750. Oh my
Well, you
goodness.
saved money by not having anything on those plots.
Right.
Yeah, good idea. Good job.
Okay. Smithor was going to be expensive still, right? Even though we sold?
Yeah.
Yeah. But Christite is the future.
I don't know.
Christite topped out last round.
I mean, Smithor's gonna probably stay for a little bit, and the pirates are gonna come. So
right.
Ooh.
Maybe think about. I mean, right now you're just filling plots, but maybe start thinking about adjacency.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, don't think about it. That's optimization, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I probably, it probably wouldn't cost that much time to shift things around.
You're fine. I mean, you're filling it,
Yeah.
With your $1,000 worth of mules.
Oh man. With 3 turns left to make that money back, I don't know, but it just feels like a waste to not do it.
Well, we're done buying mules, most of us.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Ooh, ouch. You can buy 1/4 of a mule with your gambling winnings.
Yeah.
It's like a Domino's points.
Let's see. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, that's
Ooh.
more than I thought.
Yeah. I hate it when it's like that. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Maybe I should alter it
Ooh.
where like it
Oh
makes
my goodness.
it plays more bells depending on how much shortage you have.
Yeah.
I think that's the second Quake we've had.
Uh-huh. Definitely. That's annoying. None of the plots you guys have placed are telling us any more about Crystite.
Well, we haven't done the right row at all, except for the at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't got time to say.
The Smithor game is too complicated. No, thank you. I wish I could short Smithor.
You can.
How can you short Smithor?
Maybe I'm not familiar with the term
Oh,
fully, but I mean, Purple could have bought all our stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it would go up. I mean, it would be money back. Purple's gonna shoot up a bit, I bet.
hope so. Starting to feel a little piratey around here. Definitely don't want to wait. Nah, shorting is when you say, okay, I'm going to buy a bunch of this stock, and then you get that much stock, you say, I'll pay you later, and you pay it when the price has gone down. You pay them that price. I don't think
Right,
I'm
so
exactly explaining that right.
I know I've heard the term like when there was some like a large amount of people doing it, but
I guess it would be like you sell Smith or you don't have this turn, like say 2
Right.
units, but then next turn you have to buy 2 units regardless.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, yeah, that's how it works.
Oh,
You say,
shoot,
I'm going to give you 5 of them, but you wait till the price goes down before you actually buy them.
I should have made those Smith ors a food plot.
Yeah. If I had time, I was thinking about making another food plot, but I didn't have enough time because all my shit was in the corner.
Kind of nuts. Okay, I'm going to add in 2, and then it's going to go to the damage.
It only does damage to me, and I'm in last place.
Still tight.
Yep.
Right, so close though.
Anybody's silly game.
Okay,
Oh,
nothing
no.
disappeared. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
There's only one of those in the deck.
Something happened to one of your mules. It's like, whatever. I guess he lost a bolt that was real expensive.
Alright, moment of truth here.
Yeah.
Do we think that's it?
Nope.
That whole corner is nothing then, basically.
What am I doing?
This is nuts. I can't believe you can make Smithor work on round 10.
I don't know about work, but it's going to be a little something.
Yeah.
Price still has some, store still has some inertia.
Okay, that's probably should go over there. Okay. Slightly less expensive mule.
I think lower right-hand side is where we need to assay next.
Yeah. In the zone where it like doesn't even matter to a lot. Whoops. Doesn't matter to a lot of us. Just want to know.
Yeah.
We need to get some stuff organized here. Can I get all the way over there? Dump one. Oh, no, I don't. Okay.
So where are we thinking that the Christites could be at now?
Could
Lower
be
left corner?
lower left, basically anywhere on the right side.
True.
I did the top right one, right? So that was a low. That
Yeah,
was a
there's.
no.
I think there's room on the lower left.
And
as
there's
well.
nothing on that my plot that's unoccupied.
The very rightmost row, the bottom two could both be highs.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually,
I was actually
no.
maybe thinking
The it has to be it almost has to be mine on the bottom right. And then it could be to the right of the topmost food plot could be one as well. Where that energy is, right there.
I want to say somebody essayed up there. I thought somebody went up there. It's not on my list, but I thought there was another 0 up there. So I don't know.
Yeah, I did the very top right last round.
Yeah, no, that one.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Looking at a console.
No pirates.
Well, it's not a pre-event, it's a post-event.
No pirates. No pirates. Don't do it. Come on, there's no ore here. Nobody has anything to steal. Damn it.
Ouch.
Big chunk of purple.
Yep. This is my specialty.
Oh man, Smithor is fallen.
Getting out of this shit.
Yeah, see.
Boarding up the doors.
Yep.
This is what I expected like last turn.
Buying Smithor? What are you buying Smithor? What are you up to?
I like Smithor. I like turtles.
Well, it's gonna go higher. It's probably gonna be higher than 50 at the end.
Maybe.
What is he up to? 185.
He's the same guy who set the store on fire.
Ouch. Oh.
Okay, cool. Whew.
I even had a second plot. That's sad.
Right, yeah, you would have been able to make profit on that, yeah.
That was my intent.
That is some food. I'm almost considering selling just to take advantage. It's like, will the Wampus make up for
if
it?
you got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm low on energy.
I have one plot that may or may not be low crystite. That's it. It's like my only uncertainty left.
That's 3 sellers. Come on, give me a deal. All right, looks like 60-ish. Oh. Okay, I was too tight-fisted there, I guess. Anyone's game still. Jeez.
Okay.
What will RNG do to us?
That the Pirates put purple in 4th.
Yeah. Still not that far though. It's just 2,000.
Yeah, yeah, and because of that, I think you probably at least went from 2nd place to 3rd or 4th.
Right.
Yeah. Mystery plot.
Wait, there's parts are in the deck twice?
Yep.
Okay, so it's still happen again, but less likely.
That'd be hilarious. I don't know if I've ever, and I don't think I've ever noticed. I don't think I've ever had Pirates twice.
Oh, we have
twice in
we
a row.
have.
Twice in a row. I mean, it can definitely,
yeah, at the
it can definitely happen. I don't recall it
Maybe
ever
like
happened.
5 turns away. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it fairly early the time that it happened?
Yeah.
Like it was kind of almost before we had much Crystite out.
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah. Now, if we were to buy all the mules and set them go, is that going to affect the price if nobody's buying mules?
just start buying mules and launching them off.
Well,
if you start clearing your plots, I think it probably would.
Yeah, somebody's got a big heavy Crystite or Smithore inventory.
I just don't have any mountains. That's my downfall. Is the mountains are so far away.
Because it costs like 800 to send them all free, and that's not bad. 900. Hey guys, we did it.
Was it?
Got everything developed?
All the plots are developed.
Yeah.
Gonna get in on some of that $150 food.
Yeah.
Yeah. For one round.
For one round. But it's only gonna be valuable for one round. Well, I guess there's inertia, but.
Oh, what'd I get? Charity. Okay, let's see.
I don't even think it has really much inertia. It'll probably be pretty low this turn, is my guess. I just had terrible luck. I had terrible luck with the Crystite.
Yeah, it seemed like it was going okay for a while there until, yeah.
Do it. Ow. There we go. Stomp on the Wumpus. No win. No win.
No planet base.
Well, if there's no pre-event, it could be Pirates.
Yeah.
Could be Pest Attack Pirates.
Pest Attack, yay.
Oh, food's gonna be more valuable or something. I don't know.
You know what?
Never been so happy seeing Spider. Wow, the bottom right one is not Crystite either. Dang.
So it's somewhere on the left then, making up for last
Absolutely
week.
could be, yeah.
They're all on the left this time.
No, it still could be
the whole left row could be
1, 2, 3 down and 1 from the end, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a measure of our game. That's the measure of success for our game, is where we're like, it could be anywhere. You're gonna spoil Blue.
Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh.
Will in the rocks.
Yeah.
should have said
I totally forgot about spoilage.
9.
9?
You need to sell 9.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
See my enhancement, it would still showed your amount.
Oh, okay. Right. That's the thing you're thinking of adding, right?
120.
Hello.
Not bad.
Yeah.
That's where the game
It's
gets
purple's
broken
game.
down again. Yeah.
So you were never gonna. Oh, why did I do that?
Could go up a little, but not very likely.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Money.
Yeah, that's a nice, indirectly a nice mechanic. Like you have very little smith ore, so you have plenty of storage, so you can hold on to it.
Yeah.
Probably get it.
I bet some economist probably is like, "There's a term for that." You know?
Yeah. Right.
Wow, that's still some pricey food right there.
Thankfully, I don't have to do anything this turn. So.
I hope that is some really good steak or something or fish.
Yeah.
He's maybe just getting enough where he can get like a 400 wampus or something like that.
Oh, that.
Yep.
Just.
So if he get.
Oh yeah.
So if the cost is below the cost of the chance of getting a wampus.
Yeah. I managed to keep the energy price up pretty well. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Oh wow.
Terrible.
That sucks. Okay.
Wow.
Well, let's just hope it's not a plot that I need.
Right.
That gets hit.
Oh geez, he's gonna want an arm and a leg for the unit of energy. But my plots just make smith ore.
Every energy I sell is gonna kill a plot. So. Yeah.
Oh, you see, are your plots? So yeah.
Energy.
I should sell because my plots make smith ore. They don't make that much money anymore.
Worth.
Chaka.
Yeah.
I was not anticipating that. Yeah. The energy. That was strange.
Ooh, really
I don't know
close.
where that came from.
Wow.
No plots for sale.
No, Christite people are back. Got the game again.
Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of interesting that, we're not really making great use of the Christite resources, but you guys are still in the game, even though you're just doing like adjacency and.
I'm thinking that's a low.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not in the game.
Nope.
Most of my shit's not gonna produce this round.
Right. Oh, yeah, that too. Did we have like? You just don't have enough collectors, or?
Ah! Come on, one more. Give me another one. There we go.
You're doing like a post-mortem? That was a rhetorical?
E. There we go.
I'm just considering, yeah.
I think maybe none of us like... What I kind of feel is that none of us really like specialized.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I guess partly it's the meta of last game being like all the Christite is on one spot. So I was like, I need to get spots all over the place so that I at least have some skin in the game.
Yeah, that could. I want to say though that those are Christites up there, those food plots.
You think so?
I think so.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
Well, I specifically went in and I'm just like, I'm not going to touch smith ore. I'm not going to screw with it. So.
I'll do this to check.
Oh, nice.
MULE transfer assay.
of essay.
Okay, I'm gonna do something a little risky. Nope, I don't have time to do it. Okay. I've got time to do it. Okay.
Oh, showboating us.
All right. Okay, we're getting some free essays here.
Of course, you had time to essay.
I did. Now this is the curious essay.
Yeah.
Didn't
I don't
think he was
any
up
of that.
there.
I don't.
I
think
swear somebody essayed right up there.
I think I had a Christite in the bottom food at one point in time, and I had to move it away.
Swap eels. All
So
right.
We'll see what
Ew.
happens on my westernmost Christite now.
Same.
Okay, can't be there. Can't be there. Yeah, left or bottom left. That's my
All right. You're gonna. Oh,
my
you're
guess.
Are you just hunting?
Just hunting.
hunting
Hey, wump.
rabbits.
Oh,
He's gonna play you. Yep. Top
wait,
left.
was it? Oh,
The amount of
Bastard.
time it's spent in that plot right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the pirates are back.
Did it update the thing?
Yeah. Look at your Christite.
Yep.
There it is, right there. No, that's off
Wow.
the one we knew about.
Where?
No, the very leftmost.
Far left.
Upper left.
The top
Oh
one was
yeah,
the
you're
medium,
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and one on the river. We think.
Yeah.
Yep. The bottom center river. Or I mean the under the store river.
Yeah, directly under the store river. Yeah. Oh, it only made one too. Bummer.
Of course.
My one with 0 dots made 2. It's because I sold that energy. That's what that is.
I think my energy hit the food like I wanted it to. I'm happy.
There you go. So you made 7 for each of one of those ones you bought from me. You made like 7.
Last round, no auction. Look at this.
Oh. This is fancy.
Speaking of making $7, I just saved you guys like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How much do we value? So it's 8 minutes total across. So we got to compensate for.
Ding, ding.
Man months.
Yeah. So
I would
mythical
wonder.
or otherwise.
I would wonder if this is the one change that the purists might get upset with.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Even I was on the edge of doing it because I almost like I worship the book of Bunton.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Huh.
How did?
What?
Why is
So
there
what changed?
a timer bar on the right hand side? See that?
Yeah, that's strange. I have no idea how that would have happened. That's really screwed up. Write that one down. I might
Okay,
have
so
to
how-
patch.
How close is this?
This has got to be really close. I'm not really sure why.
Wow, it is.
Yeah.
Ridic.
That's pretty fancy.
Dang.
And I got the last Wampus and everything.
Federation's pleased.
It better be, please. Gee. We all got over 20K.
How much did food for go in the end?